Hello everybody, welcome back as Byzantium to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing Pax Romana, where we are trying to get a Roman peace, but to be fair, we won't have a true Roman peace until all of Rome owns the earth. But that's gonna be, if it ever does happen, a very long trip. Um, Honestly, I will settle for the Basilius one, as Byzantium restore the Roman Empire, own all these cores. Mare Nostrum, of course, would be a great one to get, honestly, but I need a lot of cores as well, so that's gonna be a while. I don't say court, it says own it, but it's basically the same thing for that many promises. Ooh, our heir is good at trade. Well, that's good news, girl. Last episode we got a weak claim heir, but she's a really good, or she's an average claim heir. I apologize, but she's really good, and she'll help us make up some points that we are missing. That being said, we do need money. We could take another advisor. Honestly, I think we're in pretty good shape though, so I don't want to take more advisors. Uh, And we're just waiting for the time to go by so we can declare war on Poland, or on Poland. We can declare war with Poland on, 9 more years at the very least. So, at the very most. So I'm ready to go to war against you as soon as I get the chance. I do plan to bring everyone to this game. I plan to pull you in, even if it's under the promise of territory, which is not true. I plan to pull you and you in. I would love if you were fighting Kara when I declared war in 9 years, but I doubt it'll take that long. I doubt you'll wait that long to declare war, let's put it that way. Why do we want Kara on our side? Well, Kara, they're not very strong. They are a horde. Well, they have 20,000 troops. Okay, they have enough of an army to give the Ottomans a hard time. If we join them with all the rest of them. And we do want, as many as possible. We're probably going to do Reconquest for like Guyana or something like that. Something easy to take. Something easy to take and better yet, something easier to hold. We don't want to really take that for obvious reasons. We're waiting for Constantinople to embrace, or so we can embrace Renaissance. Now, unfortunately, that will also speed you up, right? Um, Adjacent province has Renaissance. So yeah, it would speed you up if you get Renaissance as well. It's annoying, but we might be able to just deal with the fact that that's going to happen anyway. Especially if we can take a bunch of provinces from you regardless. I am looking forward to when 1.20 comes out to playing as the Ottomans because they're going to be overpowered as hell. I've already seen some of the stuff with their developer diaries that have come out. The ages, I think the first ages gives them like plus 33 siege ability as long as they get enough points to actually buy their unique ability. And no real way, they kind of explained how that's going to work. And I'm interested to see just how they're going to balance that. But honestly, I think if we wait that long to get it, I think it's the end of Byzantium, just in general in every game. But you never know. There could be some weird plays done. I would have loved to have had the Austrians as an ally, but they do not want to ally me, so. We're going to try and improve relations where we can. I would love to take out their... Are they... Do you hate... No, you don't hate the Ottomans, but neither do you, so I'm fine with that. I'm going to improve relations with some of the bigger countries again. The idea that maybe we're not going to get rid of our alliances against with Poland and Lithuania, but we're going to want to eventually work our way to being more allied with other people that are stronger. Because you're not bad allies, don't get me wrong. Like, together you'd be ridiculous if you had a personal union over the other. But you don't, so... Guessing your king died early, and we lost our general. Which is annoying. We could get another general. But that would cost us too many points, so I think we wait. It's annoying, but... Lose the prestige? Speaking of losing prestige, let's recall you. It's fine with me. Let's go ahead and request a general from you. That'll piss you off, but only slightly. Yeah, you'll be back in like 3 months. I want to get this tech going as soon as possible. Obviously, they're already at tech 6, so I do want to get that soon. Innovative 1. What is Innovative 1? Less prestige decay. That's scary. The Ottomans are not decaying prestige as quick anymore. Oh, they also got the last jousting tournament, which means they might have gotten a very good leader. Is there a reason you're just at war with them, but you don't want to piece them out? Okay. Hell. You're probably not getting war exhausted, but it's also not decaying. We do want to, like, spend as much time at war with these guys, even if it means possibly breaking them. If it means possibly breaking them. But we'll wait. You know, the chances of breaking them is pretty low. So I'm not too... You know, I'm not forward thinking that far ahead in time, trying to think, oh, how are we going to get them to break? No. While that, again, would be great, it's probably not going to happen. Well, you'll get enough that... September. Crimea is now a vassal again. Doesn't that cost you stability to do? I could have sworn that cost stability. Cost me stability. I don't know if it costs them stability. It's a human player. It tends to cost us stability. Okay. So what's your plan, man? What are you looking at? You still gotta conquer Levant as your main mission. Makes sense. I really don't want to push them towards us. Are you at war? You are at war with them. Why? France has declared war on Anjou. Anjou is Brittany. Brittany is allied to Burgundy, and did Burgundy join that war though? Yeah, they did. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. Let's not worry too much about it, but we'll keep an eye on. And we get cute Christmas music, because why not? How can I see the music? So there's no music playing at this moment. I'm pretty sure some music is playing. Maybe they mean no personal music playing at this moment? It's very possible. And we're 17th in the world point-wise, which is not... Well, points don't really matter, let's be honest. This is whose line is it anyway. The points don't really matter. What really matters is how quick we can make gains. And trust me when I'm saying, I really do want these guys to join us in war. I don't want to join the Mamelukes if they want help, though. Like the Mamelukes, I don't think have any allies to really help them except for us, which is not good news on our behalf. I lose military power, that's not good. You have Nadaj and Ramazan, but they're not really strong. You should have tried to ally... Well, who's your rivals? You could have tried to ally Kara, but Kara hates you. Timmy's are the same way. Ethiopia, you hate too. And you could have allied like Tunis or something, couldn't you? Maybe they couldn't because I was allied to them. Yeah. And yeah, Byzantium's name is here as is there, and we're kind of being overrun by the Ottomans, but we're waiting. We got plenty of time. Hello, Albania. I think you might go for the Venetians. We cannot get a coalition over, or a vassalage over you if I tried. Not right now, at least. Mr. Knights, would anyone defend you? Not Alsace. I need Venice to be in a bad, bad war, I think. And I don't know if they will be anymore. But they might ally me, Venice. That might be worth it, too. Who do you hate? Austria. So that would guarantee Austria would not join us ever in a war. Or join us as an ally. Let's just try and keep you happy, I guess. Athens is really close to accepting all this. Which will help you guys out. I could raise you a bit so that you go up faster, but I don't really want to. Would rather save my points for either ideas or teching up. Either is good. On the other hand, if I'm going to embrace soon, I should save my money for other stuff. 10% of our autonomy modified development. But something embraced is 0%. That's true. Unfortunately, we need to save up a lot of money to actually get it. The Ottomans paid all foreign debt to Morocco. Once Athens gets it, it'll start spreading pretty quick, I think, through the rest of these. 'Cause right now, Naxos is getting it, but also they're not that good. We might just have to pay a lot of money. That is something I have debated. But do I want to save up points up to about 999 so that way we have points to spend? And tack up if necessary? Probably. We could speed it up just by taking a couple points. I think that also helps the spread, but I'm not sure. We're still looking like 8 years before we can embrace the technology. Thankfully, they're still looking at like a long time from now, so. They are accepting it now. Thankfully, not by much. You've embraced it. I guess that's why you're accepting it, huh? This could be bad for us if we spend enough time waiting, but we are still several years out. We could wait, tech up, take ideas as necessary. That does seem like the best idea to do, honestly. France still has no air, neither does Denmark. Denmark, you still have your unions? Yeah, you do. Come back. Let's go ahead and you won't ally me because you hate me, and I'm allied to 2 of your rivals. Okay? France, we're just too far away and you don't like me. Would you get a marriage with me? No. It's fine. Come back. Keep coming back from people. We're basically waiting for Venice to be at war to declare war on you. If the Mamluks wouldn't join, I'd declare war on you. If your niece wouldn't join, I'd probably just declare war on you. There's a lot of places where it's like, if they wouldn't join, yeah, we'd attack. Okay, their march, you have right now 1 stability. Let's see if they unmarch them again and see what happens to their stab. You have 69 prestige. That's not good for us fighting them. Gonna give them even more morale armies. Which means we're gonna have to be careful when we attack them. Yes, we're 6 years away, guys. That's probably very correct. We're roughly 6 years away. So they're all Tech 5. We're Tech 5. They're Tech 6. You are Tech 5. Okay. We could take manpower, which would give us an extra like 8,000 manpower. Not a bad thing to take. We're not going to though, but we could. Reason we don't want to is because those extra troops, more pips, first of all, by a good amount, and better just tactics and stuff. It makes more sense. Infantry shock, so our infantry will fight way better. We can have more troops on the field. That's not really going to help, but it's not really going to hurt, and we're going to take less troops in damage in battle. And that seems good. Yeah. You're almost there, guys. We're going to wait on spending points if possible. Obviously, I'd rather tech up admin, or, yeah, admin, because it'll give us more money overall. Okay. We're really close to diploteching. We're not going to because it's costing us like 18% extra, which is about 120 points, apparently. Is that right, though? I don't think that's right. No, it should be costing us about 120 because the base is 600, so 20% would be 12 and move a decimal. So yeah, 120. It would be a fifth. Yeah, it's 120. So yeah, I want to go ahead and get rid of this so I can actually spend points, but we might need to improve our development in Constantinople, thus raising how much it costs us to freaking embrace, but If that's what it takes, that's what it takes, right? And you're 73. You could raise your development, too. It does seem like a good thing to get so I can go ahead and increase you even faster. Because that'll raise you up to 1.6. Tyrannical ruler has gone away. Didn't know that was even causing me issues, but apparently it was. Hey, we can tech up. We're not going to. I think spending Diplo here is a good thing. Because that'll speed it just up ridiculously quickly. About a year. Not too bad. We do want to speed this up if we can. As well. But we also want enough to take the tech across the board. But we also don't want to spend... Oh my god. We don't want to spend admin because we don't want to do anything else. Jeez. It's alright. 8 years. Come back from France. 2 more. 6 more years, guys. Come on. You'll be done in 13, which is not a good amount of years for me here. I don't want to spend so much to embrace it. Now, that's the really bad news. Like, overall, I don't just want to spend to embrace the technology. Because I don't have money coming in. But Athens going away would be good. Naxos, I mean... Yeah, 119 ducats is pretty heavy. But you should be spreading this faster now, too. So... If I can get rid of most of these, I could probably then take money out and get it. I'm gonna probably come to you and just ask you for money now. And you'll hate me a little bit, but I'm not gonna develop in a month, so. Excuse me, guys. We can wait this out. We will be able to embrace it pretty quickly. And then we can just tech up from there, which we will want to. You're still trying to convert this province, dude? I mean, hopefully they rebel. I doubt they will, but hopefully they do. You've not even come close to embracing it. Neither have y'all. Although Krakow is 67% of the way, so Minsk... Is it? No, it's Vilna. It's 50. Okay. Hey, Mr. Pope Man. I know you don't particularly like me. Well, you would actually ally me. I got you to like me enough, but I do want Rome, so that's not going to happen. Speaking of which, triggered modifiers. Conquest of Mecca, Conquest of Jerusalem, Conquest of Rome. The Pentarchy. I would love to get that one. Own Rome, Constantinople, Antioch, Jerusalem, and Alexandria. All as Orthodox. There's another missionary in yearly prestige. And I think that gets rid of the Cura. If I take the mission, I think to do that too. Mind you, we have a lot of stuff left to go before we do anything, so I'm not too worried. And I could tech up, I'm not going to, but I could, and it'd be military tech. Let's wait this out. We're making money. If these guys go ahead and decide they're going to be low enough to actually use, we can do that. We're still 6 years away from a war with Poland on our side. Trust me, we want Poland on our side. We're going to need them. I think we want you, and we're going to want you too, because that'll give us enough troops, I think, to handle all these bastards. But before we do that, we're also going to want to, first of all, put ourselves in provinces we can actually fight in. And we're going to want to fight an army that we can actually handle. So, Crimea, are you a horde? Yes, you are, but you've embraced feudalism. You're also Tech 6, which makes it even more terrifying than imaginable. Than previously imaginable. Mm. What happened in France? Besides them kicking butt, they actually did get a queen or a princess. Oh, by the way, this gives me the princess in another castle achievement in case I didn't have it, or in case I haven't shown it on camera that I have. Simply because I got it before when I was doing a test run of a different game. Hey, military points. And all I need to do is have a castle with a princess in it, and I do, so we're good. I will spend 70 points to raise you and speed this up. Maybe I should not have done it there, but oh well. Grant them privileges, lose admin, or lose Diplo. Well, I want the nobility happy, so let's do this. Yeah, now it's going to cost us more to do it. Yeah, that was a bad idea, but it would have been better probably to take the idea overall, but it's fine. You're 91% Moria, huh? Once we get Moria done, actually, that will be almost enough to take the tech. And we are going to want to do that as soon as we can, so. We're 19th in the world right now. We are losing ground score-wise, but I'm not too worried because score doesn't really matter much to me here. Not yet, at least. Later on, of course, it will, but right now, I'm not too worried. We could debase our currency. We are losing money right now. Or we are losing corruption right now. How long till you done? Next year sometime? Okay. I wish you would show me at least a month here. That makes it worthwhile. We'll have enough money by then. Next year, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have more than enough money even if we got it right now. So, unfortunately, that means we will not be building a temple anywhere else, though. At least not right, not immediately. We do want to go to war. That's the problem. And honest to goodness, we want to do it as soon as possible. So let's wait it out. We've almost got enough time to do this. I'm going to work on fabricating claims on you, because I don't really have any claims to make yet, but we'll get you started. Why? Well, why not? Do you have any cores, Albania? Just these two. I mean, we could give you all these cores back and then annex you, but again, I don't really see the point in fighting you. Actually, what we should do, and this sounds stupid, but it makes sense to me, for Albania, well, Albania maybe not, but Corfu would be something ridiculous like give them Yana, even though it's one of our cores. If we give them Yana, then we can actually declare war on them. These are Byzantine separatists, so ready to pop again. If they succeed, we're in good shape because we don't have to fight for that. The Knights, you are neither Greek nor are you Orthodox, which is hilarious. Okay, and we are almost there, guys. We've lost a claim on them, though. That's annoying. Let's make sure we build our spy network up again. If we are planning on going to war, we're going to want to be ready. Ah, good, you took 6. You're still only 5, but you are working on it. You are, I assume, working on it as well. You're paying how much for corruption? 25 a month? Wow. I mean, I guess overall it does matter if you're going to go ahead and do it, but you did take military tech 6, thank you. Yeah, we cannot afford to take this. It's 120 points. A little bit higher now. But 120 points is way too much to take. I'd rather be slightly behind tech, but still under 900 points for when we do take it. Yeah, we lost our claim there, which is annoying. We'll work on it, though. Our reward is to protect our brethren, which really won't do us much good, but can't hurt. We could take it and then raise autonomy, because these aren't our cores, so... We're going to take as much as we can. We want to beat them down. And if anyone wants to offer us troops, with Diplo points. We can embrace, we will. It costs us a lot, but it'll get rid of our tech penalty. And then we're 8 years ahead of time, which is good news. We're going to tech up everything. We will pick up our new cavalry. That'll help. Alright. So now that we have embraced it, we're going to be... The Ottomans are going to be having issues now, but it's fine. The Ottomans will be able to speed up too, which is not good for me. But it's not like they're within range of taking tech 7, so... The Knights have announced me as a rival again. Well, Knights. That's officially fine. I don't have an answer for you yet. If Venice could get weak and not want to join you in a war, I'd gladly declare on you. Yeah, 30,000 troops here, huh? Oh, and they took City of the World's Desire. So it looks like very soon we're going to have a war regardless. 3 years away, so... Funny enough, this is keeping the Ottomans at bay, so... Got war with Kara. I mean, they could offer me troops. Everyone that hates the Ottomans could. So we could have Austria offering us troops, and I'd be gladly buying them if they did. Assuming there's enough troops to actually make it worthwhile. Timber supply, let's build ships. Yeah, let's not say we did. Speaking of which, cannot build more galleys. That's fine. You're only about 5 years off. I would love to get a leader from you. But it would also cause big issues if I did. Investment of the merchants, fine. Give me more manpower, that's not a bad thing. So Renaissance thought. Renaissance thought. What do I want to take? Well, maybe it's better to take quality ideas first, but no, we're not gonna take it. We need troops. Tragedy strikes. No, not her heir. Well, we got a 444. That's still a pretty good heir. Very well balanced too. I mean, if we're gonna take vassals, influence is necessary. Trade is good for just money in this area, regardless. Diplomatic would give us more allies and less tech penalty. Which we could try to play the Game of Thrones by breaking marriages and marrying people where we can. Exploration is just hilarious because I can't reach anyone. Maritime, not really good at all. Espionage is kind of the same thing. We want religious ideas. That's the one we're going to have to take eventually. But is that the one we're going to take next? Probably not. Honestly, economic should probably be it if I had to guess. Simply because economic gives us a lot of money coming in. Combined with quantity gives us even more troops, which is pretty good. The problem I'm going to have, though, is with religious, it gives us Deus Vult against them. Which means people will be less likely to want to fight us. Which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. Lithuania would join. You would not. I can promise you territory, but I'm not actually going to give you any. I'm not about to wait another 9 years to declare war. It needs to be like now. -1 unrest in all provinces, that'll be really good. And I'm wondering if we shouldn't at least activate our forts. The reason being is we want to have a maintenance ready to go. No guys declared war on the Timurids. That's scary. That means the Timurids are probably in bad shape. Persia might even exist. Let's see what we can do, though. I can't fabricate a claim on you, so I'm not going to worry. Mamluks have declared war on Kara. No, you wouldn't. You would not get weak right before we declare war, would you? You would. Alright, thank you very much for watching. The next episode, we will probably be declaring war as soon as the Mamelukes are free. Thank you very much for watching, though. I will see you next time. Goodbye.